Hello everyone, in this video I will describe about communication in a small group. First, let's return back to the definition of a group. A group consists of 3 or more people that interact, depend on each other, and obey the same rules to achieve the same goal. Hence, there are 4 characteristics of a group which include interaction, where all members of the group have the opportunity to interact with each other. Interdependency, in which each of the group members feels that they are inseparable from the other group members and the group itself as a whole. All group members also have common goals, which are the goals of the group. Lastly, group members also have collective recollection, which means that all group members possess similar memories about some events that are related and relevant to the group. So, what is the difference between team and group? Team is a special group characterized by members of different and complementary resources and a strong sense of collective identity. Unlike members of a regular group, where they can be members of a group without any relevance to possessing any special skills or abilities, each team members have different and complementary skills needed to complete a common project. Also, team members have stronger interdependence and collective identity compared to members of a regular group. One way to remember the difference between groups and teams is to realize that all teams are groups, but not all groups are teams. There are some limitations and potential strengths of groups, which I will discuss one by one. The first potential limitation of group is time. Compared to individual work, of course, a group takes much longer time to make a decision. This is because in group discussion, all members have the opportunity to share ideas and voice their opinions, as well as provide feedback to other group members. Due to this limitation, group discussion is perhaps not a good option for discussing routine policy making and emergency tasks. However, creativity and thoroughness in group discussion may outweigh the disadvantage of time, and therefore, it is recommended for completing various of tasks. The second potential limitation of groups is its potential to suppress individuals and encourage conformity. This can happen in 2 ways. The first is when the majority of the group members have different opinions from a single individual member. In this case, the minority might then follow the majority of the group to form the group opinion. Second, conformity pressure may happen when one member is very charismatic, has high prestige, and has greater power than other members. This charismatic member may intentionally or not disables the assertiveness of the other group members. For example, opinions of political party leaders tend to shape the final decisions that a party makes. One way to manage this potential limitation is by providing a safe and open climate within the group so that each member feels comfortable to voice their opinions. Besides potential limitations, there are also various potential strengths of groups. First is greater resources. The number of members in a group means the number of resources that a group has. A group obviously exceeds any individual member in the numbers of ideas, perspectives, experiences, and expertise it can bring to bear on solving a problem. For example, a patient with severe illness may be treated by a healthcare team that may include a neurologist, a cardiologist, a physical therapist, a social worker, and a registered nurse. Each member has distinct expertise and they work together to provide the best care for the patient. Groups also tend to be more thorough than individuals because there are check and balance systems among members about a particular task or issue. The greater thoroughness of groups also reflects synergy among members of the group that provides special kind of energy that arises from the combined energy of each of the individual members. The next potential strength of groups is creativity. Greater creativity in groups compared to individual work may arise from the synergetic communication within the group. Each of the group members may come up with their own ideas that prevent a group from running out of ideas. Often, this resulted in more creative ideas and solutions. Finally, an important strength of groups is greater commitment of the group members. The greater commitment may come from two sources. First is the members' participations in group decision-making, and second is members' aspirations that are accommodated in the group decisions. Taken together, all potential strengths of groups that include greater resources, thoroughness, creativity, and commitment to group goals are powerful values of group decision-making. So that's it for this part of the video. I will see you again in the next video.